So we're in the kind of our simulator training area here at the moment. So mostly for our long-term courses, you know, for students that would be here for a longer duration, they can kind of get a base level of familiarity with the controls of the machines before they actually take them out on site for their first time. You can do a lot of things in simulator training that you can't do in real life, for things that the guys will face throughout their careers. It could be something like flat tires on a machine. In the simulators here, it gives us a perfect opportunity to show them what differences that makes to a controls machine in a safe and accurate environment. It also gives us a great opportunity for one-on-one training with the learners. We're able to sit here, we can run reports and different statistics for areas that are important for the guys to learn about as well over the course of their careers. All of the different types of plant machines we have here on site are available to us in the simulators. A lot of the students that come in here, they might have no experience driving any sort of machinery. They might not have car license or anything like that, so it could be their first experience driving machines. For those type of learners, we do get some from agricultural backgrounds who have experience, which is great. Obviously, with the demands on the construction industry right now, you're trying to get people from all walks of life, and the simulators give you that opportunity for people who maybe never in a million years would have thought they'd drive a plant machine, to give them a safe environment to try that machine out for the first time and say, well, actually, maybe this career could be for me, to get their familiarity with the machines up to the point of where they will be able to go out onto the sites and have a better understanding of the machines before they start working with them on a live construction site. It's a great opportunity to show people what driving a machine is like in a safe way.
Maar jaal een oberwoord harbonnig iske eieren leis goras iske a hoort soas chun data. Tá scéim eluna fuile fáil a campus chun na skillini qui a wone.
This is part of the system for your water, for distribution of water. So through here, your water flows in the road, through the fields, wherever the water system is brought from the reservoirs, pumping stations, etc. So the lads will be out on site building these in the trenches to update Ishkearn's water system throughout the country. The way we're trying to teach them is that everyone will be of the same standard. That doesn't matter whether you're fitting these fittings in Cork or Donegal, that they'll all be put together at the same standard, tightened to the same standard, so that when the system is running, there's no leaks out of it.
You're kind of in for a 3-month period and out for a 3-month period, so you're doing a bit of classroom work and stuff when you're in, learning the paperwork side of things, which is important. And when you go out on site, you can see it all being put together and what you do. In college, you can see it, what it's like out on site.
Yeah, like you learn a lot of stuff in here, and it's lovely to go out on site then and show what you can do and make your way up the ranks and just do what you can do and do your best about it.
Finished off school a good while ago, and then I was actually barbering for a couple of years, and then had a change of career then. But I'm enjoying the civils work, doing work with Irish Water and ESB and that kind of infrastructure work.
I think definitely for anyone that'd be thinking of getting into construction at all, this is a brilliant place to come to, because all the tickets that are gained from here, the different qualifications, the level of knowledge that's gained as well, like, it can get you really far down the line in long term, I suppose, when you're looking at your career.
Oh yeah, of course anyone can go out and do a job, or no high-vis, no hard hat, no boots, go out in your runners there and side the road and do a job. But it's very important now, the way the country's going, everything has to be done safely and correctly. And
apprenticeship is no longer seen as a dirty word anymore, so mommy and daddy at home and parents are now seen as a viable option for their children to get into, and kids are also seeing that construction is a career option. It's not something that'll tie me over for 5 or 10 years. There's huge potential there. We have huge projects to complete. We have a housing crisis. We have 500,000 homes have to be retrofitted. Like, the water infrastructure in Ireland has been broken for decades, and little by little we're fixing it, but we need competent, trained people in this area. Irish Water investing €1 billion every single year, so there is longevity there, there is career opportunities there for the long term. It's no longer that you can get into construction and it's good money, but it's going to end at some stage. That's no longer the case anymore, because the commitments that are there by the government, reports and plans, mean there's 30 years of work guaranteed across all sectors, and what we're trying to do is fill some of those gaps but more importantly entice female participation to increase and entice people that wouldn't have come from an agriculture stroke construction background into construction, to show that it's for everybody. It's not working outside in the muck and slop and things like that. It's actually very, very broad in terms of the options, but more importantly, there's lots of innovations happening within construction, and we offer all those things here. There's loads of work, but unfortunately, we're not able to keep up with the demand, so we have to get new people into construction year after year after year.